What's going on, guys? My name is Psychotic Kill, and I've been told several times that I should put my rants on the internet. So let's see how this goes, shall we? Let's jump right in. So in the last couple of years, guys, since 2018, I've noticed a specific trend that games are releasing either broken, half-assed, or just downright ridiculously bad. Now, some examples, of course, would be Cyberpunk 2077, WWE 2K20, and hell, you could even say Battlefield 2042 today. We, as consumers, continue to allow businesses to release these half-assed games and patch them at a later date. What is wrong with us as consumers to want to pay for a finished product? Every single game we play today, you guys have noticed the same trend. It's constantly being updated, patched, all the time. It's like, we'll get to it eventually. Just give us your bloody money. It's exactly what all developers seem to have a trend to do lately. Like, for example, guys, one big one I really want to talk about here is a big ranting point for me personally, is WWE 2K20. Okay, guys, so if you have checked out the videos on my channel, you will notice that I am a big wrestling fan. Of course, if you know me from Twitch, you will also know I have my wrestling show, which okay, basically, I'm a massive wrestling fan, okay? And what I'm trying to say is, guys, look at 2K20, for example. That game was, we were told by its developers, by the way, not its publisher, its developers, but we're constantly told by its developers that this game is ready to go, and we're so excited to see what you guys do with this. It's going to be so great. Really? You released that piece of shit looking like it did with mountains of glitches? Guys, I'm not going to show any glitches right now because you can literally just type in W2K20 and all you will find is bugs. That's all you will find on YouTube. It is crazy and it's pathetic that that's what that game became. So much potential behind the game, guys, but yet again, developers just went, nah, fuck it. Just released it. We'll tell them it's great. They knew what they were doing. They released that game looking like a piece of crap and still tried to feed you with one hand while handing you an absolute plate of crap in the other. Seriously, people, open your fucking eyes. If you guys know back to like maybe 2015 to 2018, a lot of YouTubers were out here saying, hey guys, don't buy pre-orders. Don't pre-order games. You know, show them with your wallet and all that jazz. And we brought it up for like 5 minutes. Me personally, I started pre-ordering games around that time as well, and I am guilty of pre-ordering games ever since, but I've kind of learnt my lesson the hard way. Every time you pre-order a game, it's broken as hell. And if you guys, of course, I'm on Xbox, I don't know if anyone's on PlayStation, of course, you guys know as well, we get constant patches all the fucking time. It's like, oh, here's the game, we'll patch it later. Yeah, fuck them. Just give me your money. All I want is your money. And to make it worse, guys, then there's social media. So what do you guys do? What does everyone do when there's a problem with the game? Oh, I'm going to go on Twitter. Oh, if I tweet about it, then everyone's going to know about my opinion. Fuck off. Honestly. Tweeting about it doesn't make a difference. I actually feel bad for the people that have to run those social media accounts. Honestly, if you're someone that works on Twitter and you run a social media account for, say, Battlefield or Call of Duty or hell, whatever game comes out this year, I feel for you. Because, ladies and gentlemen, these people that are actually working these accounts, they're not the developers. They're hired as a social media manager. These people have to read through all these shitty comments all day, trying to actually find a bloody reason. And their only responses are, well, if you post a ticket over here, we'll get to it. Half the time, they're going to get to it. Why? Because people don't fucking post tickets. So when you sit there on Twitter and you cry about, my game is broken, why don't you actually be constructive and maybe post a ticket and actually let the developers know there's something wrong? Now, don't wrong, guys. 90% of the time, they're probably never going to read the damn thing and go, nah, screw it. Whatever. It's like, you know, when you hand your CV into a local store and they're like, oh, let me take this, and go, into the bin it goes. Kind of like where your little reports go. But most of the, sometimes, well, okay, hopefully, most of the time, your report actually gets read, and hopefully they fix it. Now, I'm going to bring you back to 2K20 again. I know I really am hitting home on 2K20. Can you feel it hurt me? Can you feel I was a little bit pissed off that I didn't get a damn refund? But that game, ladies and gentlemen, they knew released with several bugs, and yet still, we reported them. And we showed them on YouTube videos, we showed them on Twitter, we showed them everywhere we could. We bitched and moaned at them on Twitter. Apparently then they're like, oh, well, half-assed staff just quit. Well, what do you expect? It's a half-assed fucking game. You don't expect the backlash? But yet, what did they do? What did they do? They went, screw the consumer. Did they fix that game? No, it's still a buggy, broken piece of crap. So I ask you this, while you're ranting and raving on Twitter, like I am right now on YouTube, did it fix anything? Did it actually fix anything? No, I don't think it did it? So when you go out there going, I'm a tweet at them and go, at this developer, at that person, you're a dick. What did that really do for you? Like, honestly? Did it do anything good? No, it didn't. So why not instead take that couple of minutes that it takes to tweet it and send an actual bug report, ladies and gentlemen. Actually be constructive. When you're sending these tweets, instead of saying, this game's crap, this game sucks, actually maybe say what the problem you're having is. I'm seeing it a lot now in the Battlefield 2042 community. There's a lot of people posting actual issues, and it's great to see. But of course, that is lost in the sea of people going, this game sucks, I don't like it, it's better on PlayStation, whatever, or better on Xbox, PC this, PC that. It's whatever. I'm going to save that PC stuff for another rant one day, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more rants like this if you guys are enjoying this one. With that said, guys, speaking of something massive that went down on Twitter recently, I know this is going to be an iffy subject, so I'm going to quickly go through it, guys. Of course, we're talking about Streamlabs right now, guys. If you guys are even part of Twitter, especially streamer Twitter, then you guys know things have been going chaotically as hell. Streamlabs has been called out for ripping basically copy and pasting the webpage of live streams. Of course, if anyone else knows, then the Streamlabs used to be called Streamlabs OBS. It's no longer called OBS because they changed it because they got called out for using the damn name. Now, guys, I'm going to quickly touch over this one again. It's more about, really, what is this? This is fucking cancel culture coming back in 2021. Just when we thought 2020 was bad enough for cancel culture and everyone getting fucking cancelled on Twitter, now it's back. It is back. And I have a quick question for those people. When you're out there outraging right now, you know, when you're trending it for 24 hours, where was your fucking hate in the last 5 years? It's not like this is something new. They didn't just fucking do it yesterday. They've been doing this for years. And I'm not saying go give hate to Streamlabs, because no, don't. I'm using Streamlabs right now to record this video. Personally, I love Streamlabs for its easy accessibility, and it's just an all-around more easier to use service for me personally. I'm not saying that it's great. I do not condone anything that Streamlabs has done. I think everything they've done is a really, really shitty thing. Rant and rave all you want on Twitter about it, it's not going to make a fucking difference. Streamlabs also made the service so much easier to use. I've checked out OBS, guys, and it is really complex. I'm like, oh, you're an idiot. Go away. But I personally find OBS Streamlabs a lot easier. I used to stream from my Xbox console to Mixer back in the day. My partner streams to Twitch from her console today, but I use OBS and it's so much handier. Like, I'm not going to show you my overlays right now. If you want to see them, come follow me on Twitch. I find it genuinely easier to use than OBS itself. OBS requires a bunch of plugins. Streamlabs has it all there for you. So instead of trying to force people to do something because you're getting mad on Twitter about something, maybe shut the hell up. Maybe just shut up. Maybe get off Twitter. If you know, and there's a quick point to these people, right? So these people are going out there saying, oh, I'm using Streamlabs OBS, but I'm changing over to OBS right now. Mate, why the hell are you virtue signaling? No one knows what software you use. You're sitting there going, I'm using OBS, I am, because I'm a good person. I seen it on Twitter, and now I'm using it. Really? I can never tell what you're actually using, because I don't see your software. Unless you literally take a fucking photo of it and post it, which some of you people do. Unless you do that, I'm not gonna know. I'm not gonna know. And also, what makes you feel so much better now? You're like, oh, well, I'm gonna use this service instead. Yeah, see you back on Streamlabs OBS next month. Just like the same thing back when people were like, oh, I'm going to Mixer. Oh, I'm going to Twitch. When you're on Mixer, like I was, a lot of people I knew were like, I'm going to Twitch. 1 month later, right back on Mixer. People like now on Twitch. Well, we're on Twitch. We're like, I'm going to Mixer. It'd be easy. I'll grow my following like really big in it. Right back to Twitch. It is what it is. You know, I'm not saying these people are bad or good or not. Again, guys, these rants get weird. They kind of get out of control. But guys, concluding the Streamlabs stuff, I will continue to use Streamlabs. I will. Whether they remove the OBS from the system entirely or they continue to have it in the thing, I don't know. I know they removed it from the internet right now and on their page, and that's whatever. And good, you fucked up and now you've been caught. So you're rectifying what you've done. That's a step forward. I really hope Streamlabs don't use such dirty underhanded tactics going forward. I hope they continue to try to do better. That's all we can really ask out of these companies. And hopefully we will get a better product out of it. You know, competition in the market is extremely important. Whether it's in streaming, whether it's in video games, whether it's in services, or any aspect of business, guys, competition is always good. Now, again, hopefully, as I said, Streamlabs do better. Do better. To everyone else on Twitter, shut up. Just stop virtue signaling all day, ranting and raving, thinking you're actually making a difference. Because if anything, there's people like me just looking at you going, you're a moron. Shut up. Just like you're probably going, you're a moron, shut up, watching this YouTube video. I know, this cycle continues, doesn't it? It's beautiful. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys did enjoy this random little rant. If you did, guys, give it a thumbs up. And of course, think about subscribing to the channel. I do post a lot of random YouTube stuff. I do post a lot of random wrestling stuff. Of course, my own wrestling show, ACW, and of course, podcasts as well from Inside ACW. If you want to go listen to them as well, of course, with my viewers and my community from my Twitch channel. Guys, again, please don't be hateful online. Stop going out and being hateful. I know this video sounds very contradictory, but it was just a rant video, guys. That's all it was. It was just me trying to get my fucking thoughts out and just trying to, because if I don't, I'll go crazy. You know what I mean? I will go crazy, and people have been telling me to do this for years. So I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Let's make a rant video. Why not? Again, if you guys dislike it, go ahead, but I'll just be there right at the end of the video and say, well, fuck you, and have a nice day.